Hi, my name is Grant Gonzalez, and today I want to talk to you about the core elements of FileMaker Pro that you'll need to know about before implementing it as a solution in your project. The first thing I want to talk about is the database within FileMaker. There are three essential elements to each database, and those are the tables, fields, and relationships. We'll start by going over the tables. Tables are an essential element in FileMaker, and they serve as the foundational structure for organizing and storing data within the database solution. You can think of them as containers that hold related information similar to sheets in a traditional spreadsheet. Each table represents a distinct category of data, like customers, products, orders, etc. Within FileMaker, you can get to your database manager by going to File, Manage, and then selecting Database. It will pull up the database manager, which you see here. On the Tables tab, you can see a few different details about your tables. Your table name, the source where your table is located, whether that's FileMaker or an external source, details about your table, such as how many fields are in your table and how many records are in your table, as well as the occurrences of your table in the relationship graph. The next element in FileMaker that I want to talk about are fields. Each table in FileMaker is composed of fields which define and store various types of data within the table. There are several field type definitions in FileMaker, and most of them are pretty self-explanatory, like text, number, date, and time, but some of them you might not understand right off the bat. Timestamp fields store both a date and a time. Container fields are used to store various file types such as photos, movies, sounds, and documents. Calculation fields are used to store the result of a formula that you define. And summary fields are used to calculate values such as subtotals, average, and totals across multiple records within a table. The third crucial element of a FileMaker database that I want to talk about is relationships. Tables in FileMaker can be related to each other through defined relationships which establish connections between tables in the database based on common fields. This allows you to access related data across multiple tables throughout your database solution. An example can be seen here where we are linking our contact table to our company based on a shared company ID. Now that we've discussed the essential database elements in FileMaker, I want to pivot to scripting. Scripting is the backbone of functionality in your database solution. Each script can accept passed-in parameters and will perform actions based on specified script steps. FileMaker has its own unique scripting language, which allows you to set variables, create conditional and looping logic, manipulate data stored in the database, and so much more. Learning a new programming syntax can seem daunting, but fear not. FileMaker's scripting language is user-friendly, and you can pick it up and begin building scripts in no time. You can begin by clicking on the plus sign to create a new script. You can then name your script, and from there, you can begin building your script's logic. You can call your scripts in your FileMaker solution in a variety of ways. You can assign it to a button, you could add it as a script trigger to a layout or a layout object, you can create a server schedule, or you can even call it from the scripts menu. The next thing I want to talk about is security in your FileMaker solution. Security is extremely important when building a FileMaker solution. After all, no one wants unauthorized users poking around their system. Luckily, FileMaker handles many security components such as user authentication, privilege sets, and encryption to help you safeguard your data and protect sensitive information. You can access the security dialog by going to File, Manage, and then Security. And this will pull up the security dialog. You can add a new user by clicking on the New button in the bottom left of the security dialog, which will pull up an options bar over on the right. From here, you can create an account name, you can assign your user a password, and you can check this Require Password Change on next sign-in, which will prompt the user to create their own password on their next time signing in. You can also mark them as active or inactive, and you can assign them a privilege set. there are 3 default privilege sets for each FileMaker solution. They are full access, data entry only, and read-only access. Full access users have complete control over the system. This means that they can modify layouts, modify scripts, modify the database structure, modify security, and so on. Data entry only users can manipulate data within the system. However, they don't have full control and can't do things like modify layouts, make database structure changes, modify scripts, update security, and so on. Read-only users have access to only view the data. They can't do any kind of data manipulation within the system. They can't access scripts, they can't modify the database structure, they can't modify security, and so on. FileMaker Pro is a very powerful tool and is excellent for desktop computer and laptop use. But what if you need FileMaker on your mobile device? Claris has got you covered. Using FileMaker Go or FileMaker WebDirect, you can access your FileMaker solution on your mobile device just as you would on your desktop computer or laptop. These are 2 excellent products that make FileMaker even more robust. FileMaker is a very powerful tool, but it isn't the only solution to your business needs. Claris offers many other software products that can enhance your FileMaker solution, such as Claris Connect and Claris Studio. Claris Connect is a cloud-based integration platform that allows you to connect various apps and services together without writing any code. It's perfect for automating tasks, synchronizing data, and creating workflows between different systems. Claris Studio is a web-based development environment that empowers you to build custom apps tailored to your specific business needs. It has an intuitive interface and drag-and-drop functionality that allow you to design and deploy solutions rapidly. DB Services also offers our own free FileMaker ERP template, FM Quick Start, that allows you to quickly and easily create a custom app for your organization. If you're looking for guidance or support in your journey, feel free to contact us at DB Services. We're here to turn your vision into a reality.